Good evening and welcome to Angel's Haven. Here we are solving storage problems again, or to be more positive, bringing you storage solutions. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you the problem that we're solving tonight, and then I'll unpack the solution and see if it works. So that is my sitting room. It has changed a little since you saw it last. Pardon the darkness. I haven't turned the light on in there. I was feeling as though there was too much furniture in it. So I got rid of one stuffed chair and I put a rocker that I had out on the porch. And a friend of mine gave me that glider. And so when I have the stuffed chair where that glider now fits, I had 2 baskets under it with shoe storage. So now my plan is to put a storage ottoman where that footstool is and get rid of that footstool, which I like, but which is not very useful except as a footstool. And that will eliminate these shoe baskets, which are currently sitting over there in the corner. You can see the handle of one. I just have them tucked there for now. So I'm going to open the storage ottoman, which is right here. I got this, I have to confess, from Amazon. And my criteria for what I wanted in a storage ottoman were I wanted a particular size. This one is 15 by 15 by 15. I wanted it to have feet, not just sit on the floor like a poof or something. And I wanted the top of it to be convertible to either sit on it or have a tray. And preferably not have it be too chintzy looking. Is that a word? So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to put it together and then put it in the sitting room, turn the light on, and show you how it looks. So I'm just showing you the unassembled ottoman. As you can see, it has 4 wooden feet. Those are the plates that secure the feet. And it's apparently the sides of the ottoman are folded up inside the top. So when I open that, my understanding from the directions is they just open and fold like a document box. And then you put it together by screwing on the feet. So we'll see if it really works. So as you can see, this is the bottom of the ottoman and the sides are attached to it. It seems to be fairly sturdily made. These are metal and the other pieces are metal. I looked at, I don't know, 50 or 60 ottomans on the internet, both on Amazon and on other websites. And I got this one on Amazon. If I like it, I'll link it in the comments or the description of this video. So I'm going to put it together. Let's see how easily I can do that. Okay, so I'm encountering a little issue here. And I just thought I would add this to my analysis. These are the pieces. That's the bottom, which is very sturdy. This is the storage compartment itself. And as I said, there are plates and legs. That's the top, which is patterned on one side and wooden, so you can use it as a tray. And there are no directions. So, I am a little unclued as to assembly. So I'm going to go onto Amazon and see if there's a video. What I don't know is, do I put this inside this rigid piece, and do I put the plates outside? There are holes here. I just don't know. So I'm already giving this downgrade mark for not having directions. There are no directions in the box, no directions tumbled out. It does seem to be pretty sturdy, and it is the size I wanted. So we'll go on to Amazon and see if we can find instructions. Okay, so that was a very interesting process. So the bottom piece goes inside the storage cube, and it is wood or maybe pressboard, I don't know. And then the plate and the leg are on the outside. This thing says on the directions that it can hold 230 pounds. I'm skeptical of that because the sides, these sides, appear to me to be cardboard. I don't know. They might have some kind of metal framing in them, but I doubt it. So that the separate piece goes inside, and then you screw the legs into the, I don't know, brackets or washers or grommets or whatever those are called. And this piece here, the flange, that might be called, is definitely metal. And this is solid wood. So the only thing that, and that is wood, which of course is the seat that converts to a tray on the other side. The only part that's cardboard is this part. And I don't see how this would withstand 230 pounds. But maybe so. Maybe it's some sort of physics thing. So I'm going to go turn the light on in there and do another little video showing you the before, and then I'll put the shoes in this and see if it works and show you the after. So this is what we're working with. That that square storage bin, which I'm calling a basket, it's actually two. I just dumped 2 baskets worth of shoes in one. They were under the stuffed chair that was sitting here, which had a big square platform or base, so you could tuck those 2 under it. I thought it looked messy, and I had too much stuff in here. You can see sitting on the cedar chest 2 sewing baskets. Those contain yarn. And that wicker cabinet over there right now is empty. And so my next declutter move will be to put the yarn from those 2 baskets into that wicker cabinet and then get rid of those baskets. Here's the footstool that came from my house in Kansas City. I'm considering keeping it around somewhere, I don't know where, because it is bigger than the storage cube that I've just gotten. I am currently sitting on that storage cube just right outside this sitting area, and I weigh 125 maybe? I don't really know. And it's comfortable for me, and it does not appear to be collapsing, but I can't imagine that it would really hold a 230-pound person. But it does appear to be big enough for my shoes, and so I'm going to go ahead and put my shoes in the storage cube and see what it looks like in the room. So just in case you're wondering how many pairs of footwear fit in a 15 by 15 by 15 storage cube, in here we have one pair of duck feet, and my shoes are probably bigger than most. Many of my shoes are bigger than most people's shoes because I wear sort of sturdy shoes. One pair of Doc Martens, one pair of my favorite shoes, of which I have two pairs. These are Corky's Balata. They don't make them anymore. A good pair of beautiful kid leather Born boots that my sister gave me. A pair of Blundstones. Everybody needs a pair of Blundstones. So that's 1, 2. Oh, and there's a pair of Born boots under there. So 3 pairs of boots, 1 pair of Doc Marten, whatever these are called, a pair of duck feet, and a pair of Corky's Balatos. So 1, 2, 3, 6 pairs of shoes, and I could put these shoes in there if I wanted them. Now, I did notice, so this is the top that acts as a tray, and that's pretty nice. But I did notice that it is loose. Like when you flip it over, it just comes out. I've got it pushed down in there. I don't know, maybe some command strip Velcro, or maybe they want you to be able to take it out to wash it off. But this is what it looks like as a tray. And this is what it looks like with the cushion. And that does fit on there, I think. Yeah, it does. And I was sitting on it. So I'm not convinced that a person much heavier than me could fit on it, but there you have it. So here's the room with that cube footstool in it. I just want to take a moment here to let you all know, in case you hadn't figured it out yet, that I am not a minimalist. I've had a number of people tell me that I have too much stuff, that when you go tiny, you're supposed to go minimal. Well, I'm not a minimalist. But that said, those 2 baskets are too much for me. I'm going to, I have some cedar inserts to go in that wicker. I've been waiting to get those. Those were also delivered because we do have moths here in late summer, and that's most of my yarn is wool. So I didn't want to take it out of that sewing basket until I have the cedar to put in there. So I'm going to get the cedar in there, cedar chips in there, and put the wool in that wicker drawer, and then get rid of those 2 baskets. So that'll be 2 fewer things. That is my sewing box, which I actually use. But that said, I think this ottoman, since it's about 3 inches, the ottoman that was there was 18 by 15. So this is a little smaller, and it's a storage ottoman. So there you have it. I think it's going to work out, and another problem solved. I don't have to have a basket of shoes, but I have my shoes right here, which is near where I get dressed. So there you have it. Thanks for watching this video. I am not a professional videographer. I will never make professional videos, but I hope you like it. And I'll give you a little shot of my angel collection. That is the Japanese theater masks. A woman named Hidemi gave that to me. That's a little piece of art for my son. I think it says, "Many hands make light work." This is a little nativity scene that was on my mother's wall. More angels and other memorabilia. So as you can see, I'm not a minimalist, but now I have fewer things in my sitting room. So thanks for spending a moment of my tiny life with me, and I'll see you next time.